Welcome to today's Alpha SC2 Team League series, and we're here in the amateur round of 16. Yeah, this is a replay cast, so let's just take a look at that. Bottom left hand corner of Eternal Empire as map number 1, we have the man representing ZergTV. It is country. The Terran starting off with what looks like the usual startup here. And the top right hand corner, his Protoss opponent for Team Pheenix. It is Aerocool. And I'll just switch up the overlay so we have that one in place. Yeah, Probe is on the other side, sees what's going on here, will most likely already know. Yeah, it's a Reaper. And with going into the base again, I guess he's going to sacrifice the Probe. Let's take a look to the other side where country already is there with the SCV as well. He was taking a look at what is going to be built upside on the high ground, and therefore knows what's going on right there. Second gas is starting as finishing for Aerocool as well. Next is on the way. Now let's see what the tech choice is going to be. How long will he wait until he tells us? I mean, yeah, second pylon is on the low ground, so might be built over here somewhere. I mean, you could obviously build the robo over here, but it's very... yeah, it's risky to do so. If there's any push by the Terran, you lose your tech building on the low ground. That's pretty much it, guys. But yeah, you see, there it is, robo on the high ground. And yeah, it got scouted though already, so this is kind of done for now. Yeah, Reaper won't do anything else here. The Adept is there to defend and will be fine doing so. Stalker will be out soon as well. And then let's go back to the other side where we have the factory getting closer to finishing. We have some more Marines coming in over there, and it seems like since he started the Marines, this will not be a swap, so no Hellions for now. Bunker is going down though, and we have the tech lab, so this kind of tells us that there will be a tank, right? Or there might be Banshee Ravens, but yeah, I'm pretty much expecting a tank first. I actually would more so expect a tank marine push with potential medivacs from the starport over like the swap and the Banshee. And yeah, you see bunker getting loaded already. Country saturating his second base. We have a worker lead of 7 by Aerocool. So in that regard, he's quite far ahead already. Forge is going down. Pylon in the main base also finishing up. First observer is on the way. But do we have... no. We have no Twilight Council yet. And the Reaper gets the full scout. Or the full scout, more or less full. I mean, he doesn't know what's going on the right hand side. So there is a potential of anything being built over there. Did he actually see the pylon? No, he didn't see the pylon. So if he would have scouted the pylon, then he potentially would have thought, okay, maybe there's buildings over here. But he didn't even see that one, so yeah, there's no real tell for him. He can just, yeah, kind of expect what's going on and not really know anything. For Aerocool though, it's Robo Bay starting right there, as we have +1 starting as well. And it seems like he wants to go for the third base. And country on the other side. 1 tank, some Marines, and the Liberator, and he's going across the map already. But was this scouted? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you see more units coming across. We will have the second tank there as well. And for Aerocool and his defensive position, I guess it's kind of good that he already has his units on the left hand side. If the tanks siege up over here and you have the high ground vision, due to medivacs, does he have? No, you have the Liberator, but that's enough. If you have the vision, this observer actually is gold. It's very good to have it right here in position. He knows what's coming up. Yeah, and you see, he's just going forward a little bit, taking out one of the tanks, which is a big part of the firepower that he's going to face here. Oh, you should get away from this. And nice snipe there, takes down the sentry, which is quite nice. Second tank sieges up on the bottom of this valley. Well, yeah, you see, the force field is quite nice. The tank though getting shots is not the best thing to have. And yeah, high ground vision is still there. I mean, we have the Liberator, we have the Medivac, and this looks like the first Colossus coming out as well. and that is going to help Aerocool quite a bit in terms of defending. But the second tank also coming in for country, so big power increase for the Terran as well. First gateway is down, second Colossus on the way, +1 is about to finish, extended thermal is just starting right now for Aerocool. So this is going to wait a little bit longer until it's finished. And yeah, this is down, guys. And we have a drop in the main base. Oh man, 10 workers already going down. We have another weapon over there. The next Colossus is not getting chrono boosted. It feels like this is going to hurt quite a bit. But yeah, you see on the other side, Aerocool takes down the tanks and then goes and tries to clean up the main base. His workers in the top left are kind of safe. Let's see, can he get the Robo Bay? I think that's not the case. We don't have Blink, so that's a pity for Aerocool right there. So the Medivac will get away. We'll scout the third base. We'll maybe take down the pylon. So this is quite nice for country overall. As you can see at the bottom, it's 52 over 34 workers at the moment. So he was getting quite a big lead in that regard after this push. On the other hand, we have a third base for Aerocool. He's building 2 workers at a time. Now he's going up to 3 at a time, so that's going to be good for him. Country, on the other hand, has his third command center only halfway finished. So this is going to take a little bit more time until he has it done. And yeah, we'll be able to produce some more workers, but he's already at a worker count that is almost close to what he wants to have on 3 bases. Since, yeah, the first mining patches, mineral patches, they are done already. So yeah, he can already transfer some mineral workers over to the third base as soon as it's finished. In the meantime, another Liberator comes in, gets 3 worker kills. I missed that one. Must have been, yeah, seems like it was the gas workers, right? Yeah, going back in again, and no reaction again. Oh, he's getting more kills. And at the same time, we don't have the army moving at all. And this one is a good scout again. The observer positioning is quite nice by Aerocool. You can see he's just taking down, it's like 3-4 Marines. But this is 3-4 Marines that are down before the fight even started. And he's forcing the tanks to unsiege and go back. And now, can he actually go for it? Does not have Blink though. But yeah, you see, he's at least getting some of the stuff in. And this would be a nice catch as well. And down goes the Liberator. Okay, so in the end, it's still a 14 worker lead for a country. So that's pretty good. +2 is on the way though for Aerocool. Zealot Charge is about to finish, which is going to help quite a bit against the bio units. Or against the army in total. Will be quite nice for him. Okay, Liberator. Liberator. Observer goes down. You have 3 Colossus, but you don't want to fight as soon as the tanks are sieged. Or you want to have something coming from the backside, right? Can we have some Zealots split up? No, he's going back home because... Okay, it's just the scouting Pheenix. I was about to say there might be a drop in the main, but this is not the case. Okay, good. Force field's going down. First tank already taken out. Second tank right there doesn't get killed. He's taking his way back. And yeah, the army supply actually is way bigger for country. I mean, he's like 20 supply up. Why is he going back home? Maybe he's afraid of Protoss, I don't know. Then again, next tank goes down, and I think he should have sniped this one. Maybe sacrifice one of the Colossus to take down the tank. I think that would have been worth, but yeah, let's see how the game goes on. We have a drop over to the other base. Yeah, there's just one Stalker, so that is not going to be enough. I think he's going to take back all of his units to not lose that many workers. But he's not pulling the workers as well. He's losing 7 already. And the Medivac gets away. First Disruptor showing up now as well for Aerocool. But he's 40 supply behind. Disruptors can do some miracles, but 40 supply is quite a bit. And you have to get quite a few decent hits there. And there you see, like, it feels like, yeah, the first hit doesn't do a thing. It feels like Aerocool always tries to push us in as soon as the tanks are sieged. And when this is the case, yeah, you most likely won't have a good position, right? Oh boy, okay. At least a little bit of connection, but he loses the disruptor in the trade. That's not good. On the other side though, 9 workers already went down, and we have the run by going on by Aerocool. He will get some more workers, I guess. There's 1, there's 2, up to 11 kills. And this more or less equals out the worker count, which is good for the Protoss in this case, because he was quite behind for some time here. 3 more Zealots are coming in. We have the 4th base for Aerocool starting in the top center. But yeah, these are not going to do anything. Army is present. Oh, he's actually up to 14? The one Zealot that was in the gas was actually taking 3 more kills while the army was around? What's going on here, guys? I don't know. Okay, the War Prism going in at the bottom. Is that getting seen? Yeah, potentially it's seen, but... what does he do? This is just one Marauder. Okay, he's re-rallying his reinforcements over to the main base. Will there be the warp window? It's only 3 units. That's not a lot. On the other side though, the full army is coming into the gap between 2nd and 3rd base. And Country decides to go back home. He was already in the middle of the map. So let's see how much he's going to lose before he can actually do anything. And it seems like, yeah, the division tower tells him where the army is and he wants to get the fight. This is a big disruptor connection, and let's not forget about the fact that we have the Zealots in the main base still, so that's going on over and over. So there's going to be more worker kills. He's up to 27 at this time. Yeah, it's going on, guys. This was a very good hit by Aerocool, actually taking down almost 30 workers. Now it's 30, and taking the worker lead by 55 to 32 after being behind for quite some time in this game. This is a very good scenario now, but it seems like he's going to lose his Colossus, right? Okay, this was a good Nova to try to disengage this. Alright, and we have tank over there, but the tank is not going to help. Okay, finally the last Zealot is going to be taken down here. But yeah, looks good against Aerocool. I think he was in a good scenario at the beginning of the game, and then somehow Country was coming in with a 40 supply lead and then decided to go back home. I'm not 100% sure why, because obviously it would have been good for him to attack. But yeah, you see, he's going for more attacks again, and wait, 10 more worker kills. Man, I keep missing the worker kills, that's bad. But it's, yeah, it was the 2 Zealots right here at the bottom, running into this mineral line, and the tank obviously shooting on it, so I guess that causes quite a bit of very fast worker kills here. And there you go. This is a good connection of the first disruptor. Second one getting some good calls as well, but yeah, the disruptor going down in the trade. At least they get some kills, that's the minimum they can do. On the other side, it's never good to lose disruptors. But yeah, after they have shot, they're not worth that much anyways for a few seconds. So now let's see, the choke point actually is very bad for Country. I don't think that he should get up there. Why would you go back if you're the Protoss with Colossus available? Just put in 1 sentry to your army and keep all these stuff gathered and in position to just shoot on them. But yeah, you see, army supply is the same. Aerocool has double the worker count, so that's quite nice for him as well. And the game has turned, I guess. Zealots on the left. Nothing at the bottom. We also see no 4th base, or do we? No, no 4th base for Country. He just wants to push through here. At least something. But is he going for a 4th base anytime soon? It seems like Country is just splitting up his units. Going up on the left hand side, wants to get in on the right as well. So let's see how that is going to work out, because yeah, very good split by Aerocool. As you see, on the left hand side he might lose everything, but the Colossus are doing quite a bit of damage in the meantime. So yeah, I think it was worth losing them. And yeah, the Zealots just forcing the rest of the army to go back, and he does not get the Medivacs though. But he has Blink at the moment, so he could Blink into the main base, or what does he want to go? At least for now it seems like he wants to go to the middle and get the reinforcements caught out. But on the other side, it's going to be... is he going to Blink over? Yeah, it's not the best Blinks here, as you see. But yeah, it's not that many units left. and therefore this will be cleaned up as well. Yeah, +2/+2 attacks actually finish. Plus, okay, there. Is it the GG? Is this the GG? I'm not sure. You can see soon. There it is. He leaves the game, and therefore Aerocool takes the first map right here for Team Pheenix. Because we're here on Triton, in the bottom right hand corner, representing ZergTV, we have the good old Maksim, or Maksim. Terran number 2 for his team. Let's see what he can do. First unit will be the Reaper. Seems like the expansion is going to follow up. So standard build over there. Top left hand corner, representing Team Pheenix. This is handstand. And this looks like expansion into gas and pool. Also no surprises on this half of the map. And yeah, let's just see what the Reaper can do. Follow this one across the map. While yeah, we see the reactor already, so I kind of expect the factory and Hellion switch. Or Hellion production after swapping the factory. But you see? Yeah, should be fine, I guess. So yeah, he's checking for the third. Zerglings are there. Third base. Oh, this was very close. Oh man, lucky handstand gets his unit in. Gets his second base, his third base started. And what we see is no Hellions, I guess. This more so looks like a marine drop again. On the other side, yeah, halfway. The research of Zergling speed is halfway done. First drone goes down though, that's a little sloppy. Those are mostly prevented from going down. But yeah, it happens, you know. So yeah, the Reaper is just doing its thing, and what do we see? Yeah, it's a lot of Marines. So yeah, I'm kind of expecting... in theory, we could see somewhat of a similar push, but as I say this, I see a reactor on the factory. And this could be looking like a drop, and we have a 60 marine drop or something. Looks more likely than any tank push because of the reactor. And yeah, we also have Stim on the way. Oh, we have a second barracks down here. I wasn't seeing that, but yeah, I was just wondering. Wait, there's no tech lab here. Where does this come from? Let's take a look at the Reaper in the meantime. Yeah, 1 kill, so this is the worker from the beginning. Will he get a second one though? Yes, he will. But now he's going to die. Okay, but 2 kills for Reaper and a lot of scouting information actually. He was coming back in and yeah, seeing a lot of stuff. So you should be fine by losing the Reaper there. I mean, you obviously don't want to, but it's okay. Okay. Medivacs, lots of Marines. Yeah, 60 Marine drop seems to be the choice. But on the other side, it was Roaches, and they are already on the way over to the other side. We have some more Zergling reinforcements coming in as well. So if you just lift everything, goes across the map, and the Roaches come over at exactly that time, this will be a little bit of an anti-timing for Maksim. But let's see what he can do. Will he see the units on the other side, actually? Okay, he sees the Roach Ravagers coming in. And he's turning around immediately. I can totally understand why he's doing so. And the Ravagers though, one of them already going down. Oh no, it's surviving? Really? No. Okay, it's going down now. Second Ravager going down as well. And looks like, yeah, he's trying to go forward with the Zerglings. They will be going for the workers now. 3 already went down. And the tank actually shooting quite a bit into his own friends there. And yeah, depots going down obviously is going to limit what Maksim can do here. But I think this should be a hold nevertheless. He has enough stuff and the units have no way out. So yeah, should be fine for him. 8 workers went down though, which puts handstand in the lead. And we can see the blue line is coming in. We have more Zerglings streaming across the map. So let's see what they can do. At least it's not going into the main base. And yeah, it seems like they're just going into the Marines one after the other. So I think maybe one died, but that's nothing to speak of. So yeah, third base starting from Maxim, while we have some more barracks as well. On the other side, handstand has his third base up and starts to saturate it right now. We have just 2 gases, so no big tech stuff will be coming up yet. But the 4th base will be there. Okay, more roaches. I mean, the army supply is not that impressive for Handstand right now. He's just equaling out what his opponent has. And you can see, he's just going in. Spore Crawler will go down. Tank is over there in the back. And as soon as the Marines have to fall back, they will have the support of the tank. And yeah, he sees what's going on over there on the right. The Medivacs though have no energy, which is kind of... it's not the best scenario to get in, but taking down the 3rd base, that's quite nice. I mean, he has another base over here, and we have a Liberator coming in as well, with 3, 4, 5, and the rest of the army going to the main base. So there we go. Okay, he's just lifting and getting away from here. Liberator though, getting in position one more time. We'll just kill some Zerglings, so it's not that important, but the Liberator should be taken down by the Biles, and down he goes. But yeah, quite some harassment done by the Liberator, to be honest. In the meantime, 3rd command center for Maxim is finished. And I feel like he was getting into a good spot in the meantime, after getting faced by a push that was quite alright. Could have done more damage, but was working out quite nicely. Okay, I actually don't like him going in without doing anything against the Spore, but as you see, both Medivacs survive and they are able to leave. So nothing else to tell you here. Yeah, 3rd base flown over. Some more Marine Marauder with some tanks will be there for Maxim. He's almost doubling the army supply as well, and he has a worker league of 10. Yeah, Handstand will be coming in on the right. He's going for a lot of workers in the meantime, but as you see, we have the units being dropped in the main base again. Maxim doesn't want to stop, and this one will be able to... Wait, what? Okay, I guess the GG from Handstand results after having all of his army on the right hand side and having the drop in the main base again. Nothing to do there. GG by Handstand. 1-1. Maxim takes game number 2. We're heading into game 3. It's going to be played on Zen. We're in the bottom left for ZergTV. That's the Terran right here. His name is Zerg. He's playing for ZergTV. His name is Zerg, and he's Terran. Well played there. Top right hand corner of the map for Team Pheenix, it's the DalaiLamer. Yeah, starting off, Hedge Gas Pool on the other side. Looks pretty much Reaper expansion like. And let's go. Yeah, factory is on the way over there. I guess we're going to see the reactor, and this looks like a swap build, so Hellions should be coming in for Zerg. DalaiLamer on the other side is just going for the usual 4 Zerglings, adding 2 queens as well, and there's not going to be that much more. Yeah, the worker was checking out if there was going to be a 3rd, but the 3rd base actually is being built on the other side of the map. It's getting built over here. And yeah, the Reaper, as we know it, not really able to do that much. Queen is there, so has to get away from here. Yeah, Queen don't want to get too far off creep. Yeah, Zergling speed obviously on the way. On the other side, factory swap, and we have the Hellions starting as expected. Tech Lab will be there for Zerg, and it's next to the starport, so this could actually be Banshees. And the Reaper gets in one more time, but he wants to go to the main base, wants to go for some scouting. Yeah, sees everything going on there, which is actually not that much. He can jump out on the left, so I guess that he's going to do that. Oh, he's not going to do that? The Queen on the low ground is not going to help at all. I think this should have been the dead Reaper. Not for now, though. Survives a little bit longer. Checks out the third base, and he's like, wait, there's no third base. What's going on, guys? And the Reaper goes down. Wanted to turn around one more time, I think. But yeah, the third base is actually there. It's just not scouted. So this is very good for DalaiLamer. He does not know about this at all. Will the Hellions know, though? Not if they stop here. Yeah, first thing to come from the starport will be the Viking to hunt some overlords, but as you see, overlord speed is already done. So at least they can return back home if they want to. Some creep spread already starting for DalaiLamer. Queens are going to the low ground. He wants to be safe here. I think he's not aware of the fact that Zerg has no clue about it. Oh, the overlord might go down. Yeah. Viking will get it. Down it is. Right, left hand side we have some Zerglings coming over, checking for the third. Well, the Hellions are going over to the right, so they also won't see this base. Not at all. He's going in and checks out the third base one more time. We'll see nothing, I guess. Or is DalaiLamer sending over a drone already for the fourth base? I think it would be a little early. Yeah, he's just going in. And it's nothing he sees. But there's not that much defense as well. So let's see. Queens are coming over. And 7 worker kills already. This looks quite good for Zerg. That was 10 kills. 10 kills for Hellions, I think, is a very good trade here. Okay. More Hellions are coming in. He's up to 8 already. And it's mech time, guys. So what's his expectation? I mean, is he going for Thors now because he thinks about Miras, 2-base Mira? He saw tier 2 at least. He didn't see the gases taken, right? No. So there is a chance that he thinks that it's 2-base Mira. There is a chance that he knows that this base has been taken. But he didn't. Oh yeah, he did confirm somehow with the creep, I guess. Yeah, okay. He knows now, pretty sure, and there we go. Hellions come in. Oh, one Hellion going down though. Oh no, it's not. Okay, now it is. But yeah, quite a few Zerglings going down. DalaiLamer there in the meantime, 55 to 44 workers. So that's quite nice. Viking goes down, also good for the Zerg. On the other side, finally the third base for Zerg has started. And Zerglings going back home. I kind of expect a fourth base then, kind of soon. From this base setting though, do you want to take this one on the right or do you want to take this base? I don't know. Oh, the Zerglings going in. Not caring that much about the Hellions, but as you see, they're taking them out anyways. This base will be cancelled, I hope. Yes, now it is. And he's just going to get some more Hellion kills. Scouts that there's a lot of tanks. Liberator taken down. No clue how many workers he killed. But yeah, with the kill of the third base of the Terran, I think he's going to be fine by just not going for a fourth base himself yet. But still, I think he wants to do that. Yeah, there we go. Choosing the right hand side, not this one to the top. Scan goes down in the main base, so Zerg kind of knows what's going on, sees the Spire, and he might be like, alright, let's just start 2 Thors. There we go. Okay, Muta Zergling. We have first turrets coming up as well already. Oh yeah. I mean, the tanks are doing quite a bit of friendly fire there. Hellions are coming back home now while the mutas are... Are they doing anything? Ah, they should go in now. Come on, just fly in. There's nothing yet. You can just take down tanks. Yeah, second tank goes down. He's going for... he's losing one muta already. That's not good. He's going to lose a second? No, not yet. But now he is. Oh, Thors are coming in. He's trying to get for the Thors. I think that's kind of risky. And he's not even getting one, but he's losing a lot of mutas in the trade. On the other side, we have the Hellions coming in for the fourth base. Yeah, it's going to take too long until we have any damage done here. But at least it's scouted and he knows about it. So yeah, this one will be cleared in a second. And left hand side we have the third base for the Zerg again. Or for Terran. For the Terran that is called Zerg. Yeah, more Thors are coming in. I mean, as you see, your opponent is going for mutas. Why wouldn't you go for them? DalaiLamer though, already preparing the next step, I guess. Going for tier 3. Double Evo chamber. Another base has just started somewhere. Okay, it's a macro hatchery over there at the third base location. Okay, mutas are going in, but not really doing anything here. On the other side, we have the Hellions trying to do something. 10 kills already? So they did way more than I was expecting them to do. But yeah, the mutas are just flying around. They're not really doing anything. I'm kind of wondering about that, because there was a tech lab researching something. There were some workers that could have been killed, but he's not doing anything with the mutas for now. Oh, he's going for 39 banelings. Oh man. This looks like he's going to blow up everything. But is that going to work? Let's see if Zerg is going to get into a position where he can actually use those. I mean, if he goes down... If he somehow ends up in this position, you can just get the Zerglings to the top, go and take them from the backside. Oh, the Muta's going down. All of them. That's not good, but let's see what the DalaiLamer is going to do. He's splitting them left and right at least. And there we go. He's going to get into the Thors. Will this be enough to take down everything? It looks like the Thors are going down. We have some more stuff available. And yeah, looks like it's a very expensive trade, I guess, for the Zerg. But taking down all the army, having the army lead right now, will he get another tank? Potentially. Could be the case. He's going for the Hellion at least. Some more Zerglings are coming in as well. And he's trying to surround as much as possible right here. The Banelings that were going to the mineral line there. Not going to do anything else. But one more tank goes down. But then it should be it right there. But yeah. I think it was very good by DalaiLamer. Just going for the kill here. The Thor count reset completely. So that's going to help him quite a bit. While he's not going for any more meters, he's just going for Corruptors now, and Zerglings, and +1 melee attack actually, and +1 Carapace. While on the other side we have +2 ship weapons, or vehicle weapons I guess, and vehicle plating. Oh, more Hellions coming in, checking out the third base, taking down 6 workers and counting. And yeah, up to 7, up to 8. But this should be it then. Oh, Zerglings on the other side though. Taking down, I think, it looks like 3 tanks, right? Quite nice catch there. I mean, a lot of friendly fire going down there. And therefore, yeah, it will be good for DalaiLamer. Okay, Corruptors are coming in. Do we have a Greater Spy already? Yes, we do. And we have Spines coming up on the right. Yeah, okay, I like this decision actually. Hellion run-bys are really annoying, so why not go for just some spines and try to get rid of those, or at least try to weaken them a bit. Fourth base in the top left for Zerg, which is, I think, unscouted, right? Yeah, it is.
Mineral field depleted.
Because if he would know about that, I think he would just go for another base, and he should be taking this one at the top center. Because yeah, run-bys on this side will be more annoying if your army is on the left. So therefore, Hellions are coming in. We have 2 spines. Well, what can they do? How many worker kills will be there? Oh, up to 6. And will he get more? Up to 7. Down goes the Hellion. The trade's getting worse. Nevertheless, it's good trades for Zerg. And bad trades for the Zerg of the game. Quite a few scans available here. And yeah, what you see is left hand side, a lot of group spread is going to go further. I kind of dislike the fact that he's not going to care about the creep on the right. He's not doing that at all. I think if there would be run-bys and you have the possibility of seeing them earlier, you should actually use this quite consistently. Okay, 3-3 upgrades for Zerg on the way. 2-2 it is for DalaiLamer at the moment. Oh, these workers. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, they're lining up. I mean, he's showing the Broodlords. Okay, 7 kills. I was expecting way more, to be honest. Okay, but let's see what he can do. Broodlords are there. We have some Thors, so they are kind of okay against Broodlords. We have a lot of tanks, we have Hellbats, so maybe the Broodlings will just be taken down before anything else is going to happen. And yeah, seems like Zerg wants to push out here. But is it a good idea? I mean, the base in the top center is done and should be defended now. Oh, quite some Vipers in here as well. Okay, tanks not getting abducted. He's focusing on the Thors, but with just abducting the Thors, he's also putting the Thors into Broodlord range. So I'm not so sure that this is the best choice to do. But he's going for it, and it looks good. It works out quite nicely. We have a lot of Hellbats right there, so they're going to take care of the Broodlings quite easily. Queens will get no transfuse. No, number 1 goes down. Number 2 is about to die, and it looks like DalaiLamer is just pushing through it here because there's not that much more stuff for the DalaiLamer to win the game. Yeah, this base goes down, and it seems like Zerg just takes the upper hand here. He's like more than double the army supply. I would be surprised if this would not be going through, and you see the low GG by DalaiLamer. Therefore, 2-1 victory by this win by Zerg for ZergTV. This is game 4. We're in Nightshade in the bottom right hand corner for Team Pheenix. It is the Zerg, and you can see the first units already going away. It's unknown, and yeah, he's going for the pull first into expansion. So this will be a push, but will it be scouted? Doesn't seem like that's the case. Top left hand corner, another Zerg representing ZergTV. It is Melumind, and he's going to face let's see, a mind gaming thing here. I mean, it's not even the pool finishing, but can he? I think this looks pretty good in terms of getting the base, right? Works are going down. Okay, he's already stepping around the base, and as you see, this looks like it's not good for Melumind. This looks like Unknown really has a chance of taking on the base. You mostly don't see this, but this is some workers already going down as well. 3 of them. So that's quite nice. And I think if he's just taking the fight here, he's going to be fine. Unknown is already... Oh, no, he's not going for worker production. He's going for more Zerglings, actually. It seems like he wants to put everything on the line with this match. And he's going to kill quite a few more. Ah, will he though? Okay, these Zerglings not doing anything. I mean, every Zergling that you're going to take down right here is a good Zergling. The longer this game goes now, Melumind still has the worker lead, so that's quite good for him. On the other side though, 12 more Zerglings are going to be there. We have no speed though still. So this is... Okay, he's pulling out. But it's a fake. As we know, we have a lot of more Zerglings going in. Please look at the ad. Yeah, I will try to get the ad. Maybe have to watch some more Twitch today. But yeah, you see, counter-aggression by Melumind, which is kind of risky to be honest, because there's a lot of Zerglings on the other side. And there's more to come. And Melumind turning around. Alright, never mind. Okay, so both players are on 2 bases. Oh, we actually have 12 more Zerglings on the way for Unknown. Oh man, this looks like a crazy Zergling push that is going to come in as soon as we have speed started, I guess. Speed finished. Oh, he's already going across. And it is scouted. This Overlord is just seeing what's going on. This is crazy. And he's like, okay, let's just go for more Zerglings. Yeah, he's already trying to wall off at least a little bit. His Baneling Nest is done. So with some more Zerglings being made, he could have a good chance of holding. But this is just so many Zerglings. How many do we actually have? 53 Zerglings over 32. So this is a ridiculous fight to see. Zergling speed will be there. We have some more Zerglings getting made to Banelings. But will he be able to push through here? It seems like he will be able to. And he just has a lot of Zerglings here. Oh, he's going to the main mineral line as well in just a second. And there we go. The Queens will go down. Okay, he's killing some workers at least. Let's see how he's going to trade for the Zerglings. On the other side though, it's more Zerglings over here. All these workers will not have any chance. GG is called by Melumind. Unknown. With this Zergling push all in, whatever you might want to call this, very big wave of Zerglings. He's going to take game number 4 and he forces the Acematch. For the Acematch, Simulacrum is going to be the playground. In the top left hand corner, representing or being chosen for Team Pheenix, this is Aerocool as the Protoss. His opponent in the bottom right hand corner is going to be the man that just lost game number 4. He's representing ZergTV and his name is Melumind. Let's see what he can do in his EVP now. It's always a little weird if you chose someone who lost his regular game and then is getting chosen by or for the Acematch. Always is like, okay, maybe was there no one else available anymore? I mean, he was the last player as well. I actually have no clue about the MMRs, to be honest. I know the names somehow, I heard them, I casted some games with those guys, but yeah, I can't really tell how strong Melumind is. Maybe he even is the strongest player of his team and Unknown was just lucky. I don't know. But yeah, you see, everything is getting scouted by Aerocool. He knows what's going on. Back at home, yeah, Nexus is there. Cybercore is just finishing up. We have the pylon in the main as well. And Stargate getting chosen. Yeah, third base seems to be denied for now with the probe. I know it's on the low ground. Never mind, guys. It is there, it's just another position. We have no Zergling speed? Okay, it's starting right now. So we're just going for the third base before speed. Alright. And we have the first adapt going across the map now. Yeah, Stargate, will it be Pheenix first or will it be Oracle Pheenix. Will it be additional oracles? Tell us, guy. Okay, Pheenix first. Could also be, I mean, his name or his team is Team Pheenix, right? So maybe he's just going for a lot of Pheenix here. Would be interesting if this Acematch getting played with a Stargate opener and it's going to be won by Mus Pheenix. That would be kind of a good story here. But yeah, he's following up with an Oracle now. So never mind about that. I mean, it could still be happening, but let's see. There you go, first Overlord down. The Adept is, or the Adepts are trying to get something done. At least one worker kill, that's nice. Okay, another gateway, 10 Zerglings, some spores are coming in. And the Oracle is going across the map with the Pheenix, second Oracle on the way, and the Robo getting built behind this. Okay, he's getting in. The Queen is lifted, and the Oracle gets in. 2 kills, 3 kills, get out of there, man. Yep, Oracle survives. Yeah, not the worst of damages, but at least some worker kills for Aerocool here. Melumind though, what's his plan? He's drilling for some more drones. He's having 1 spore in each base. He's only on... Okay, he's adding 2 more gases and the ro16 as I speak. Okay, that's actually pretty bad for Aerocool, losing the worker there. Could have been handled a little bit better, I think. But yeah, more gateways coming in. Another Oracle. Where's the rest of them? Yeah, 3 Oracles can already kill quite a bit of stuff. And the Overlord, you just let it live. It's like, okay, you can scout this. I don't care. Also, the next Oracle was scouted by the Zerglings potentially. Nexus goes down. Pylons will be there as well. Melumind goes for the next base on the right hand side, his 4th one. While the Oracle is actually getting quite a bit of damage and doesn't go down though. Survives with 4 health points, which is not that much. Okay, next choice. Warp Prism. Okay. Oh, what's that? Just a Phoenix scouting? But it's not a scouting Phoenix. It's a real Phoenix that is about to die. Yeah. So, seems like it's not Team Phoenix anymore. At least not for now. Oh, Stasis Wards. Something I really like to see every now and then. I mean, if you expect a big Zergling push or whatever, always go for these. They can just take down so much of the army of your opponent. And if they do, this fight belongs to you, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out. Okay, top right, we actually have a Warp and Pylon and the Warp Prism, which is kind of a weird combination. I mean, if you want to warp in over here, why not send the Warp Prism into the main base? There was no scout on the other side as well, so there was a big potential of doing something. But maybe he just wants to go in with the army and go for the counter aggression at the... what is it? 4th base, I think it was. So he's going in. But the army is going back home, taking down Overlords. I think this is a little bit of a waste. Yeah, the Warp Prism going back home as well. So I think this was designed to look a little bit different. Just Aerocool wanted to go for this base, while I have no clue why he was turning around, because it was scouted potentially. Oh, the Oracles? What are they doing? Okay. They're going to stay alive at least with 4 health points again. Okay, does he have the War Prism still? Yeah, okay, the War Prism didn't go down, that's quite nice. And Melumind, yeah, is just sitting at home. He's going for 32 more Zerglings, 40 more Zerglings. What is going on, guys? Yeah, +2 attack for the Zerglings as well as we have Centrifugehooks incoming. And tier 3 is getting made. Could be scouted here now by Aerocool if he just clicks on that. Bottom center, next base for Melumind going up to, what is it, 5 then? While his opponent is on 3 still. But it looks like he wants to go for another one. Nexus goes down, Pylon doesn't. But yeah, it's scouted for Melumind, and at the same time he's going across the map. Oh, the War Prism, this model was, I think, with the War Prism waypoint to the middle of the map, or maybe the Observer waypoint. And I think this base is going to be pretty much down. I can't imagine this is not getting cancelled. Because, yeah, these units are too far away to do anything. Yeah, there's the cancel. And there's no cancel on the pylon. The rest of the army going over to the middle of the map. And this looks like pretty much a dead base as well. No 4th base over here for for Aerocool at all. Melumind is denying this very easily. And there you go, a lot of workers going into the middle line. 5 worker kills already. And he's going to get away with 6 kills. And then he just leaves again, so that's good. Melumind really going for some good hits here. Taking down 2 bases, or denying them at least, is quite nice. And we have no use of Aerocool's pylon in the top right. I mean, as soon as we have the army being shown over here, I mean, he doesn't have the biggest bank here, but still he could warp in some units, and he does. But 1 Zealot shouldn't be the only thing that you're warping in here. Should be way more. Yeah, this base is not going to get up anytime soon. Oh, he's just going to send in the Banelings. Oh, is this going to work out quite nice? What? Okay, he's just going to explode everything. Will this be helped? Aerocool is down by 80 army supply? What? Okay, the Storm helping out quite a bit. But can he hold this? I kind of doubt that. Okay, it's 110 against 40. These workers trying to get away. Let's see if they can do it. Main base as well. We have Zerglings coming in, and he's going to kill worker after worker. 40 worker kills right now. Aerocool is down to 20, and there's nothing going on here. GG is called, and Aerocool leaves the game. We have Melumind taking the Acer right there with a big Zergling flood going across the map, and therefore ZergTV takes the 3-2 victory.